we're,
All right.
yeah.
Call the meeting to order. First order of business is pledge of allegiance. You can do that.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have 5 board members present. We have Mark Carrabba, Gary Meckler, and Chris Zeig that are not with us. I'll open it up for public comment on non-agenda items.
We have received none.
That's an
Anybody?
agenda.
What's that?
That's an agenda.
Here's an agenda item. On agenda items, public comment.
Okay, I'm Kathy Goss. I live in Calvert, Texas. I have to say, after reading what y'all are planning to do to add the additional building over here, and I assume you're gonna make it one large building, is that correct? I'm all for it. I think you need the space. I think it's a reasonable amount of money to be spending. I know that the remodel will probably cost you 3 times more than what the building is. But I think that it is, y'all are really being thoughtful about how you expand it. And I do think we need more space. I think Alan needs privacy when he speaks to people and he doesn't have it. I think that the conference room needs to be private when y'all are having conferences. So as much as I'm usually speaking on both sides of it, I am in total support of this. And I wanted to express that to y'all. And that's why I came today.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Anybody else public comment? Hearing none, move on to item number 1. Discussion and possible action on authorizing the purchase of the H&R Block building located at 118 West 3rd Street in Hearne, Texas.
We've been working with Travis Laycox on the H&R Block building. He has sold the adjacent building beyond that to Fanetta, which is the beauty college, and was amenable to us looking into buying the adjacent property. It is got a common wall. Total amount of square footage next door is 885.5 square feet. He wants $117 a square foot, which is the same figure that he got when he closed on, and they have closed on the Fanetta building, which comes to a total of $103,603.50. That does have a new roof on it. It was put on in September of last year with a 10-year warranty. We do have that warranty. It is an insured building. I have the estoppel certificate, which deals with the tenant that's there now. The current contract on tenancy goes through July the 31st of next year. $560 something per month is the rental rate, and I believe that in there we can terminate any tenancy with a 30-day notice either side. So anyway, I'll ask you if you got any questions. We've looked into it. We feel it's good, sound building, and it just seemed to make as much sense. The committee had looked at it, Jeff and Mark and Jason, and said, let's proceed. So what we did do, we have a contract in place. We put down $2,500 earnest money. That's all been done. We currently have a closing date of June the 19th if y'all approve. So.
Any questions from the board?
Well, there was some back and forth about an inspection. Have you already done that? Or are you gonna do it?
We asked Texas Municipal League, and they said there was no need at all for them to do that but they would come as soon as there was any purchase made. So.
Okay.
Any other questions?
So it had an additional bathroom?
It does have an additional bathroom.
Okay.
It does, absolutely does.
This is a weight-bearing wall. Have we thought out what we're?
That's gonna be, in the remodel,
Okay.
engineering, that kind of
Okay.
thing.
Do the furnishings that are in there, that they belong to H&R Block, or to
I'm having to assume that. I think we're gonna get an empty building. But
Cubicles or something.
basically what they have in there are some pretty cheap desks in behind some little cubicle type walls. So I'd ask that you approve the purchase of the adjoining property at 118 West Third Street.
May I entertain a motion?
Make a motion that we approve.
A motion for approve?
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 2, we will adjourn.
Thanks, gentlemen.